The question that we've been asked is, let's say my general account is with Scotiabank and my pool trust is also with Scotiabank. And now I've decided to change banks. I've actually called the bank. I've gone ahead with TD Bank. So in real life, what I would have done is I would have closed these two accounts, moved all the money. And how do I do this in uLaw? The answer is very simple. First, you need to create those two accounts in uLaw. So to create trust and new accounts, you'll click on the Add New icon. You can say Asset, Trust. You can say Pool, Trust. This one is TD Bank, right? And you can say TD Bank, and then you can give whatever the last 4 digits is, because you will need that for Form 9A. Now, similarly, you need to do the same thing for general account. So you'll say Add New Account, Asset, Bank, and you'll say New General Account, and you can say TD Bank, and then you'll give again the same last 4 digits, and you'll create that again. Now once you've created these two accounts, right, like you will see in the chart of accounts, they will now start appearing. So if I go to chart of accounts and I do asset and I go to trust, now there's a pool trust account and there's my pool trust TD Bank I just created. I need to do a bank transfer and make sure this account is now empty. So I can just do action transfer, bank transfer, and obviously that's going from trust account to trust account. So from my Scotiabank, I'm moving all the money to my pool trust account in TD, right? And that's my opening balance. I can say, hey, opening balance transfer for trust, right? Now I moved my asset from one bank to another bank, right? Like I can just say it is an bank transfer and hit the submit button. Now what you'll see is your trust account asset is now 0, while your new trust account, if I traverse, you now have all the money transferred. So that's done. Now let's move to general. So I'm going to go to asset, bank, general account, and I have to do the same thing. Like, I have all this money here. It's a debit. So I'll say action transfer, bank transfer. So from my general to general, and I'm transferring it. That's my new general account. And I'm transferring all the money, right? I can say opening balance transfer for general. So now I've done, and make sure that it's a bank transfer. So now I've moved all the money. Now if I look at this one, like clearly you see now your general account is $0, and if you look at your new general account that you just opened, right, with the TD Bank, it has all the money. So you kind of now equated uLaw. One last step that we recommend to do is go into your favorite accounts, because every time what happens is in uLaw, like let's say you mark an expense or something like that, right, it always picks your favorite. See, right now it's picking Scotiabank because that's your favorite bank. So you can change that. You can say action administrator favorite bank, and you say, hey, this is my new trust account and my new general account, and you hit the save button. And once you do that, anytime you're posting, let's say you go to a matter and you say new retainer or something like that, you will now see that the bank will be your new trust account. That will be, and so everything will be there. So to summarize, basically go to the add new, create one new trust account, create a new bank account. After you've done that, go to action, do a bank transfer, make sure the two accounts are empty, right? And the new accounts have exactly the whole balance. So that should match with your bank so that you can do your reconciliation. And finally, this is an administrative thing. You can change your favorite account so that every time you use it in the future, you get the right one.